The administrative reorganization of Guneku village has ended and attention is now tilted towards the installation of the newly elected councillors built for Friday the 30th of July 2021 in the Guneku Palace. About a week ago, the Electoral Commission, this time around made up of only 2 last men standing, was on the field to negotiate the last bends of the task that was assigned to them by the fund. This by coordinating a rerun of the voting exercise in areas that recorded very low voter turnout or total absenteeism during the first round. On Thursday, July 22nd, the inhabitants of Sang rallied in their Quarterheads residence to vote their own councillors. After explaining to them the purpose of the exercise, the business of the day was engaged, beginning with nominations. Since Sang already had a functional quarter council, they were requested to then present just 3 persons from the midst of the councillors that will then progress to represent the quarter in the zonal council and thereafter the Guneku Traditional Council. 6 persons were nominated, 3 men and 3 women, and at the end of the voting exercise, 3 won.
So ben bem tan nam ben chai imbi ya wonga zone 3 wo imbe ken mbur kirgere election ngba ye so mba be kri timbu mer chi chombo imbi yu wo imbi aya men bum tat agere ba Valentine, Madame Julie Fokwen and John Ndakwe.
The newly elected will then be congratulated and appreciated for the latest achievement in their lives, as they shall from now henceforth be the ones to take the worries of the people of Sang to the zonal and traditional council.
When I was coming, I didn't even think that I would even be one of the councillors. But seeing God has made me to be one, I will first of all thank my village people for electing me, for sending me where I am going. And I will also pray for the Almighty God to continue to bless me and guide and protect me to make sure I even be one of the people in the upcoming elections again.
What are some of the problems faced by the population of Sang that you shall be taking forward to the zonal and traditional council?
Well, I can't even say one for now, because not until when we will sit, then when they come out with the problems, from then I will forward the problems to the hierarchy.
Was the election a democratic exercise? Did you witness some stiff resistance before you finally won?
For me, I know that there was fair election.
Being a democratic exercise, the election process didn't go well in all ears. After proclaiming the results, they were contested.
Well, in any election, there must be people who protest. And they protest rightly. No.
First, they want to conduct the election. They don't make people, they know whether how many people there for hall where they conduct the election. The population therefore know the total number of people inside the hall. Then 2, my problem now, how you bend down your head, cover your eye, put up your hand. Then after you get the result, how me I be convinced my hand be counted. Number 3, I be one propose if they want come, they from give enough time. No between for hearing, I think from developed country, make the total number of people where they live for that zone or for that environment. Make the tell we say for Sang here, where they want to conduct this election, now so number of people then they. Now so number where they day for election. Then to me, see we not forget pepper, corn, beans, granite, it be available where they put them for the candidates. If me, I want to stand election, okay, I choose granite. They told say the voters where they get granite, put your granite for Mr. Fokpen Andrew. No say after that they will recount the people they receive, the people they vote, the one they not vote. Mr. Fokpen Andrew a day for granite. 1, 2, 3. After that they say now 30 pieces of beans. So me I be convinced say yes. true, majority don't vote this person.
Okay.
So now my problem that.
Despite the discontentment, the results were still validated. From Sang, progress will then be made to Munam, but unfortunately, upon reaching here, the people weren't present. When information was gotten that the people of Kimbot Kwata were ready to receive the delegation, the Guneku traditional chairman made a swift ride to Kimbot to get their own representatives. They were met at a funeral and those the people had voted presented. Later, we spoke with the Kwata head.
Life day for Kimbot now just say we lack of road, we not get good road. We used to at least when we get a patient way in it for go hospital, we not get road to way at least if you go and then take a treatment because of bad road. Before you want go for hospital now, at least you don't be late. Sometimes he lost his life because of the condition of the road. Yes, would you respect the country? I would beg, please say, if we get help, we will be happy. To when we at least will get help. For she will get good road, for secure our life, when at least we'll get problem.
Now sure when they work for Kimbot for get money.
We do farming, we'll get crops them for farm. Where at least we'll get plantains, cassava, enough gari, we will transportation, they even Hamburg we. If you will see buyers themselves with the capital, we give you small money, transport them for their head, and then chop we will work the farm with the labor, and they will not even get nothing because at least we will not get roadway. If we transport this crops them go for outside way, if we get money we go ahead.
But for social life, all thing they find when I go in a church, go for a market for Munam.
Fine, would go church, we market the buy fine. Yes, would go with church. Yes, do things them fine.
Okay.
But now only the condition for where if we achieve our life, it be hard.
So make Kimbot picking the day for outside, make the member owner.
Make the member we no say at least we there for country, they would find you would suffer. May when they do at least they outside to make to the check about we. Say we they would struggle, wait for live in the hard way.
Having done and dusted the mission that was assigned to them by the fund, despite all the challenges faced along the way in the course of executing the fund's orders, the delegation is satisfied and now looks forth to the 30th of July 2021.